Sunny days, rainy days, it didn't matter. If he was awake, Zach wanted to be fishing. And as he got older, his dream to be a fishing guide just grew and grew.
Before my accident, I was fishing 5 days a week.
What he refers to as his accident was a freak spinal injury, a blood clot in his spinal column that changed everything.
The first 12 days, they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. They didn't know. They diagnosed me with paralysis of the lower extremities of unknown origins.
In an instant, without warning, Zach became a paraplegic.
Mayo was able to tell me that I had a stroke in my spine, plus a pulmonary embolism, and they told me that I regained minimal function and probably never walk again.
Never walk again. Imagine hearing those words at just 24 years old. His dream, a life plan since childhood, shattered.
You go walking your whole life, and then all of a sudden your life comes to a screeching halt.
Although his legs came to a halt, his passion to be on the water did not. So Zach began fighting his way back.
Pick it out.
Don't get camera shy.
Springer, you're gonna be nice to my right leg today.
I don't know how I should respond to that.
You say yes. You'll be
Yes,
very
Zach,
nice.
I'll be very nice to your right leg today.
Okay.
Just today.
Just today.
There aren't a lot of programs like ours across the country, so this is a very unique opportunity for him to get up, to be mobile for hours.
Zach is able to drive himself to rehab, traveling from his parents' home in Pike Lake down to Golden Valley.
All right, Zach, you ready to rock and roll?
Thanks, sir.
He's strapped into a state-of-the-art rehabilitation treadmill here at the Courage Kenny Rehabilitation Institute. It's the only one of its kind in the 5-state area.
We're trying to activate that muscle for walking, and so just sending the signal up the spinal cord. Zach's job is to look in the mirror and try to walk, and so he's sending the signal down the spinal cord.
It's an attempt to stimulate and grow new nerves below the spot where Zach became paralyzed.
We're going to try to hit 4 minutes of retraining with the dad. Okay.
He makes the drive down here 3 days a week. Each session is 4 hours as healthcare professionals try to retrain Zach's legs.
And then 1 more minute, and then we're going to do a dab. So Brian's going to come off that right. Okay.
Fully off?
Fully off, yeah.
Months into it, a small spark. Exciting news. Some movement appeared in Zach's right leg.
We're pulling those knees up nice and high, Zach, okay? Big knees. Not front kicking, just big knees.
Watch out, I might kick you.
And that sense of humor, they're getting used to that too.
We used to roll into the parking lot at school in high school, jamming to Fishing in the Dark.
So of course they cue the song.
It don't matter if we sit forever, because the fish will bite. Baby, get ready.
Song and laughter, things not thought possible. That December day, 2.5 years ago, Zach couldn't even wiggle his toes after the stroke, but after exhaustive work to retrain those nerves and muscles, something began to happen. Breakthroughs.
Standing all by myself.
New signs of life. We had the chance to document every monumental step. Slowly, ever so slowly, Zach is beginning to walk again. Walking with help, but walking. A full hour later, still pushing.
The doctors at Mayo said I'd regain minimal function and probably never walk again. So I proved them wrong.
Reaching new milestones, even surprising himself.
Yeah, hour and a half of walking. That's insane. Chair. Help me up. Set me down. Oh, I'm exhausted.
Sweating.
How far was that? Oh my God. I never thought I'd break that.
A couple days later, Zach's back at home on Pike Lake. His progress still has him on cloud 9, and his thoughts no longer focused on what he can't do,
I've been custom building rods.
but on reclaiming his hopes and dreams.
Been doing this for a while now, and I can't seem to hold on to them all. They just keep flying off the shelves.
Not just building them for others, but using a few too.
Fishing's my real passion, and if I can make a living doing it, it'd be all the better.
And miraculous as it may seem, this summer, that's exactly what he's doing. Against all odds, Zach is fulfilling that lifelong dream and launching his career as a fishing guide. His attitude and the upper body strength of an Olympic athlete gets him in and out of the boat like a boss, and he feels free again.
Fishing's kind of therapeutic for me. You know, I can leave the wheelchair in the truck. I don't have to look at the wheelchair. I can forget about my legs, and I can go out in the water, and I can do everything everybody else can do, and I can go everywhere anybody else can go, and hopefully I can do it better.
And it seems he can. Guiding for his dad last week on opening day, that is a 30-inch walleye. On this day, what once seemed impossible is possible again. Dreams, even delayed, can come true.
Let's go fishing!
Zach is coming back.